So you've got a final project coming up, and it's about a restaurant. So most restaurants, to make filler for the homepage, they'll have some sort of locale for them. So what I'm going to do right now is show you how to make a Google map responsive. So right now I'm hanging out in San Carlos at home, and the Trails Eatery is a good locale. So I'm going to go ahead and grab that, and we're going to make a responsive map for that location. Okay, so I've got it found here, and if I hit this hamburger icon over here, I can go ahead and share or embed the map. So I'm going to go ahead and click that, and over here you see send a link, but we'd much rather have an embedded sized map. Now you can do small, which I like, or medium or large. For this case I'm going to be doing large just so I can show it's responsive. So we're going to go ahead and copy the HTML for it, and that is now copied. And what I'm going to do is I've got this template that I'll give you guys, and this is the iframe source for this section. So what we can do is, and I'll go ahead and make sure this is saved and we can test it in a browser, but the idea, and I know you may have heard that iframes are bad, and in some cases they are, but the way Google Maps is without the iframe, or with the iframe, is it's one way to embed it, and it's going to happen with YouTube videos. It's going to happen with Instagram as well. This code will work on all of it. So basically we're going to take the div that surrounds the iframe, make it a position relative. This is negotiable. I have padding bottom of 60%. That's not related to the fact that we're going to do this. I do have height 0 and overflow hidden, but this iframe is specifically embedded inside that Google Maps. So if we do position absolute, top 0 to top left, whatever it's going to be, and we make sure that its width and height are 100% of the outer shell, we should be in good shape. So let's go ahead and look at this on my desktop. We're going to open it up in Chrome, and this is the map. I realize it's huge, but when I go ahead and make this smaller, you see that it responds to my section. So I can always view the larger map if I want, and that goes to the larger section. That's a link to it. But by putting it in an iframe like this, it's a handy dandy way to make sure that it is responsive. So this is it again, and you can always come in here like this and make it smaller, much smaller if you want, but this will still be a way to make it responsive. So I'll attach this to the movie. I realize this is a short video, but it might help you this week if some of the mock-ups come in and maybe they don't have as much concepting that would allow for this to be a really good portfolio piece. Then I think you could use this. Again, if we look at our the description and requirements in this, there really is no requirement for map, but with a restaurant, generally it's common that they have something like that. If you guys want to have directions to the restaurant too, if you're a little bit more on the front end development side, I'd be happy to whip out a video on that as well, just because it's fun. The Google Developer Guide, I was just kind of casing it out this evening, is gotten incredibly complex now, and I just love to dive in and help you guys out if you want something excessive that would kind of stand out in your portfolio piece. Alright, so you know where to reach me, and have fun with the responsive map.